Okay, can we do it right now? Hey, this is John Scott.
Luke Witkowski. You do better. Check this place out.
Traverse City, Michigan. Hope you guys liked it.
Suttons Bay.
Suttons Bay.
Suttons Bay, Michigan.
Hey, let's do it again.
Keep going, yeah.
Come here. Hey, this is John Scott, Luke Witkowski. Detroit Red Wings. Guy's a stud. Just here at Hop Lot in Suttons Bay, Michigan. Hope you guys liked it. Come check this place out. Good beers. I was younger, and one guy, he like, let's go. I'm like, all right, let's go. And he like kicks his shoes off. I'm like, what is going on? He's like jumping around like this.
Let's go, man.
And he's like, I'm a black belt. And I'm like 18, 19 at this time. He's like, oh, you're going down. And he was jumping around. I literally just like grabbed him and whack. And he was like, I was like, oh my goodness. All right, so let's see. Okay, the question here is, who are you? Why am I interviewing you? Why is this happening? Yeah. Let's get deep here, Luke.
My name is Luke Witkowski. I'm from Holland, Michigan.
Holland is just south of here, right?
It's like 3.5, maybe 4 hours.
It's right outside Detroit?
No, other side of the state.
Oh, okay. Eastern side.
Yeah.
Western side.
35 minutes from Grand Rapids.
Okay.
But I play hockey for the Red Wings right now. Played for the Tampa. Well, I was drafted by Tampa in 2008. And trying to string together a career right now.
This is your second year then?
In the NHL?
In the NHL, yeah.
No, this is my third year.
Bits and pieces of two, and now first full-time.
First one-way contract. Did you play with Matt Tennyson?
Yeah.
That's like my best buddy.
Oh, no kidding. He's a good player.
We were roommates in college. We took all the same courses for like 3 years, helped each other out.
Where he is in?
He's in Buffalo now.
Buffalo.
He got hurt. He took an Eichel slap shot off the ankle, went on the IR. As soon as he got back, Bogosian was healthy, so they sent him down, and now he's back up right now.
He's a good little player.
Yeah.
I liked it earlier.
Your house has got to be exciting as hell every day.
Exciting is the word for it.
Well, it's one of many words.
No, it's just, I was joking with somebody yesterday. It's like, I should tell people what I do now because like 5 years ago I was like the cock of the walk, like just private jets, 5-star hotels, and now I'm like literally scraping shit off of cribs because I went through like a 5-day stretch where my kids would rip their diapers off and handfuls of poo in their hands and just like rub it up and down the cribs. And I'm not talking like just a little bit, like we're talking like we're really digging in there. And it was 5 straight days, right?
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? So before I came here, I put my twins down and I taped their diapers on with hockey tape. Because I do not want them.
Clear tape?
Yeah, clear tape. They can't rip the tape off, and they can't wipe their poo everywhere. So that is the life I lead now.
Scares the
So I told my
hell
wife, I'm like, I'm going to post that, and it'll be great. She's like, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I would vote that. I would post that for sure.
No, that's my life now. Not very exciting, but it's different.
I know this is not the best comparison, but my dog, when she was a puppy, we came home. She had gotten in the garbage, and then she diarrhea, like not in one spot, like through the entire house.
Gross. That's worse.
Steak.
It seems worse for me because it's like a dog. It's like your kids. At least you have to take care of your kids.
But that's my dog is my kid.
That's your kid.
I treat him like both of them like a kid.
You got 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Okay. Both English Spaniels.
No, one hound mix. We rescued him, and then English Springer, which is
Springer. Okay, sorry.
English Springer Spaniel.
Oh, I was close. I missed one word. So we were talking earlier, Luke.
Yeah.
72 games.
I know.
For those of you who don't know, Luke is a right wing / defenseman, and he has not scored a goal in 72 games.
I've had chances.
And he's had glorious chances. You just said last night.
Yeah.
Does it weigh on you a little bit? Right?
It weighs on me when I'm sitting and talking about it right now, but when I'm on the ice,
when you're on the ice, you're not thinking about it. Do any of the guys on the team give you a hard time?
You know how it goes.
Oh, there's always a few guys.
Although it was pretty funny, we're doing like the preseason, everything for the video board and all that stuff. And I get up there and the girl asked me, she's like, "Explain your first NHL goal." I was like, what I imagined it to be or what it was. And she's like, "Oh, you haven't scored yet?" And she started laughing. I was like,
It's awkward.
And I'm pretty easygoing about that. What are you gonna do?
What's the celebration gonna be? What are you gonna what is it gonna be?
I'm gonna pull off the dad suit. Just don't sell it.
Just I've been there a million times.
I would say it'd be the same thing I always do. Just hands up.
It's like, oh my gosh.
The open ice, and Winter with the finish. Beautiful stuff.
Big smile.
My first one, I hugged the opposition's defenseman, and he cross-checked me in the face. And I was like, oh, okay.
Actually, I think I've seen that.
In Carolina.
It kind of went viral, didn't it?
It might have went viral. Everything I seem to do goes viral in a bad way. But no, that was an exciting moment. I hope you get it soon. I'm predicting in the next 10 games you'll get one. You got to do it.
100%. You would think that I'd go into games thinking there's no way.
Yeah.
I go into games and tonight's tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not gripping my stick too tight.
Yeah.
I'm scoring in practice. Guys, when I score in pregame skate or warm-ups, guys are like, "Winter's going. He's got one tonight."
Because, you'll get one. And then once you get one, you'll get two.
Well, then,
2 will be 3.
Then I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. And then you just got to keep doing your thing. Don't worry about fighting. You're I would say top 5 in the league right now, tough guys.
Seriously?
10?
I don't know.
I'd say Reeves is 1, and then it's just like a group after that.
Reeves is just mowing people down.
Well, because he's the only big tough guy in the league.
I'm not in that class.
No, well, he's got at least 60 pounds in him. But I think you could hang in there with Martin. You could hang in there with those dudes. There's no one else really other than Reeves who's scary, in my opinion.
And I remember, that just reminded me, Joey Mormina, do you remember the name?
Yeah.
Played with him for a bit, and he's like, "Winter, you can't go into games thinking you're going to fight.
It'll ruin your career.
You won't play well.
Yeah.
Just go and play, and if it happens, it happens." For I don't know how long, every game I'd go and I'm like, "God, this guy's going to come after me, this guy's going to come after me." And the one thing I noticed about your book, the stuff you put your mind through is way worse than what actually happens.
It's terrible. Oh, you're your worst enemy.
Have you watched Ice Guardians?
No, I've watched like a quarter of it.
You didn't enjoy it or what?
I just I have no free time. I gotta watch it at 1 a.m.
1 to 3.
I gotta watch it. Okay, tonight's the night.
Honestly,
I think I am in it. I haven't been in that spot
you need
yet.
to watch it.
Okay, I will.
Because I was glued to that the entire time.
Yeah, and it's all mental. Like the shit, especially I don't know. It's a little easier now because you're not fighting monsters.
Right.
Like when I was playing, it was like, okay, we got McIntyre, McGrath, Kochi, Eric Goddard. Like it's just
those guys aren't around anymore.
No, and it's just like night after night when I first came into the league, it was Jody Shelley and all these guys were just like lined up. It's like holy moly. So now it's like at least like I guess if you had a Reeves or something, like there's a few guys who can throw on, but
and the nerves that I get aren't from. It's not from getting knocked out or getting hurt. It's the embarrassment of getting knocked out.
Exactly. Yep.
The pain is one thing, whatever. But okay, if you're a goal scorer and you're scoring no goals,
that's not a big deal.
Embarrassing. If you're a fighter and you get knocked out, that's.
And it's not like no one sees it. Everyone sees it. Every other tough guy sees it. And they go,
sure.
That guy. Look at you got knocked out that way.
On your weakness.
Yeah. Let's do it again. No, I got knocked out once by Josh Johnson. I had no idea who he was.
He's a tough guy.
And
Did he hit you left or right?
Lefty. Last game of the year, I was like, okay. Before the game, in the warm-up, she's like, hey, let's fight tonight. I'm like, no, last game of the year, like we're both like in last place.
Right.
No point. First shift of the game, he taps me again, and kind of like embarrassing me. I'm like, all right, fine, let's go. Tink, tink, like just see ya. Right? No, it's always nerve-wracking fighting. It always is, and you never want to embarrass yourself.
Oh.
I don't know. Have you lost one bad, like convincingly, where you got, your stuff handed to you?
Never like knocked out. Or, My first NHL fight, My first NHL fight was Maroon. And it's not like I got my ass kicked, but
you held your own.
I lost, and I hung in there. But then I saw I had no beard,
Yeah.
I just look soft.
I think now with fights, people are so worried about losing.
Yeah, it's all
grappling.
There's no toe-to-toe.
No, it's sad. I think now people just want to see entertainment and just they love the throwback, and that's what I think you are now. I've watched some of your fights, and you're just like, you're not too worried about getting knocked out, and you want to fight. Like, you don't want to just sit there and wrestle for 45 seconds.
It's boring.
It is boring.
And I don't know who, I think it was in that Ice Guardian. So I think it was my grad. He's like, I almost want to get hit.
Yes.
Because it pisses me off, and then I want to. And it's funny, my mom told me this. She's like, I don't mind you fighting, but I don't like when you fight when you're not pissed off.
Right?
Because you're just going through emotions.
Well, it's just like, be passionate. The fights I had the most fun in were like Fraser McLaren, because he could hit me and I could hit him. And we would just go toe to toe. And it was great. And he was a long, lanky guy. Played for San
I'm
Jose.
still suffering from a neck. He hit me from behind.
Oh, really? Oh,
and then Dalton Smith jumping. My neck is still messed up.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's still playing.
Never fought him.
No, he's a tough kid.
You guys had some.
We had 4 or 5 good fights, maybe 3 or 4 good fights. Yeah.
Who? If you could fight anybody.
Tom Sestito.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you don't like him.
Don't like him. Don't like the way he plays. Even to this day, when I watch him, I talk about him all the time. He probably has no idea, but I really don't like the way he plays the game. I think he takes advantages of guys, like he jumps guys.
Yeah.
He doesn't fight the tough guy if he doesn't have to. I just don't like him. That's the one guy.
How about a guy that you idolize? Just to say, like
a
I would
fighter
want
or a
to
non-fighter?
I would want to fight Proby. Just to say.
Oh yeah.
Proby.
I think Ty Domi would be cool.
Okay, that's another.
Just because.
Talk about one of those rapid fire questions. Domi's probably one of my favorite.
Oh, let's do the rapid fire that you brought up. Okay, you've already read them.
Oh, I read these.
Shit.
Hey, I went to Western Michigan, man.
I didn't know you knew how to read. I thought you went to Western. You know how to read?
Left to right, top to bottom.
Okay. Favorite movie?
It's not on there.
I know.
Patriot.
The Patriot game?
No, Patriot.
Oh, with Heath Ledger.
Yeah, or
Russell Wilson, quarterback for the Seahawks. Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Is he in
No,
that?
that's in Gladiator.
Russell.
No, Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
I was close. They both have brown
Russell
hair.
Crowe and Russell Wilson's in there. They're on TV.
He was in the background, I thought, of one of the shows. Yes. I have a funny story. So I played for Chicago, and we were playing Vancouver in the playoffs. And they lost the first 3 games. And they're like, we'll put John in. Like, what else do we have to lose? And so we won game 4, 5, and 6 to tie up 3-3. Going back to Vancouver for game 7, they take me out of the lineup, lose game 7.
Don't mess with that.
I know.
That's like
The
a
mojo.
no rule, man.
So, Quinville to this day is like, yeah, I fucked up.
Messed up.
I messed up. All right, let's see. What do we got here? It says, what's a typical off day like for you? In Detroit. Or on the road. It can be both.
At home,
At home?
I'll wake up, wife will make breakfast, drink some coffee or tea, and watch a little TV. As long as there's ice in the back, I've gone fishing every day for at least an hour or 2.
Oh, no kidding.
Whether it's in the morning or,
Yeah. Turn the brain off.
and just sit there and stare in a hole, which is some people, they'd rather.
You go by yourself.
I'll go by myself,
Okay.
or I'll go with my neighbor. Me and my neighbor become really good buddies. I moved in, I looked in his garage, he's got 100 fishing poles in there, he's got 3 boats behind his house.
Yeah.
Big time fisherman. So, but by myself or with somebody, I enjoy fishing.
And then on the road. Off days.
On the road, off day.
Okay, I'll set up the scenario.
We're in Vancouver.
You play in Edmonton. You fly into Vancouver, you get there at like midnight. Then you have all the next day off, which is a Thursday. And you play Friday.
Meet up with some of the boys probably.
You go out that night when you get in?
If I get in at 12?
Yeah.
It depends how I feel.
Depend how the plane
And
ride
how I
went.
played and how much I'm playing. Or
Yeah.
like if I'm not in the lineup, I'm kind of thinking.
You can't go.
No.
Do you guys drink on the plane?
Not as much as. There was more drinking in Tampa.
Because I've been on some teams where it was like a no. Then I've been on other teams where it's just like, let's go.
Yeah, there's not that much.
Not much? That's good.
When I say not as much as the tank, there wasn't that much there. The guys have to be responsible, especially when we're coming back home.
Yep,
and you have to
yep.
drive. Guys, it's a 15-minute drive from here.
You can't be messing with that stuff.
No.
I know when we would have a trip where we would have like go on the road flying from city to city, you'd have a bus ride after a win.
You have beers in
And it's all set up by the vets. So like if you're on a team and the vets like to, have a good time, it's just
And I think the league is getting away
fun
from stuff like that.
I know. Everyone's drinking protein shakes and doing push-ups on the plane.
Did
It's
you
like
hear what Tortorella said the other night?
no.
He was talking about guys playing guilty.
Yeah.
We should do that more often.
I think it's great.
We're getting away from that. The league
I
used
think
to be like that.
it's turned away from being fun game into business job.
Yeah.
And it's so sad. Because I'd love nothing better than getting on the bus after a game and cracking a couple beers, relaxing.
It's not about getting drunk.
No, just hanging
A couple
out.
beers with the guys,
Yeah.
especially after a win.
Exactly.
I'll never forget this because I said it multiple times. And I always sat next to Ben Bishop on the plane in Tampa.
Oh, no kidding. Nice.
And I'd get on the plane after a win, I go, Bish, this is my favorite part about the NHL. Get on the plane, have a glass of wine, play some cards.
It's the best.
But a loss, it's just not the same.
No,
Winning solves everything.
it does. Even if you lost 5 in a row, you get that one win and it just changes your whole mentality, everything. It
Those
is.
5 losses are behind
See you later. You're on the next one. Like it is. It's the best feeling in the world. Shooting the shit, playing some cards. What kind of games do we play? Don't tell me poker.
Those guys always gave me shit because whenever I was playing, they always liked playing 7 up, 7 down, or 13 up, 13 down, and I don't know if my brain just doesn't work like that. I could not.
You're just the ATM.
I was constantly playing up.
Yeah.
So whenever I was playing, it was either Schnarps or 31.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Schnarps I get.
Yeah.
100% I can play Schnarps. I'd come in like, oh, of course, Witter's here. We got to play Schnarps.
I love playing cards. That was.
Well, now you got guys playing video games on
I know.
which is great. like Z, Franzi.
They're video games,
Gus.
guys.
No, they play golf. There's 4 of them. They're playing golf. Not even a new game. It's like a 2005.
Oh no, Tiger Woods, 05. I guess that's good. I don't know. I never got into the video game handheld console junk.
There's so many options.
So listen, I played with Jumbo,
Yeah.
Burnsy, and they both have
Yep.
the shit.
Yep.
Now what? Why? Just for fun?
Honestly, I've always been lazy to shaving.
But listen, I have a picture of us in the AHL.
Do I look as tough there as
You look like a little baby.
Yeah, I have a baby face.
There's no beard.
Right.
I was not scared to fight that guy.
Well, and you know why I shave?
Why?
Because I think I took a stick or a puck to the face and I had to get stitches, so I had to shave off part of my mustache, so I shaved the whole thing.
Oh. You look much handsomer with the beard, I'll say that.
I think that's why my wife likes me having a beard. She
Yeah,
doesn't have
cover
to,
up as much as your face as possible.
doesn't have to worry about it.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. No, you look good with the beard. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then
You probably were
Broller
talking
stepped,
smack.
Yeah, Broller stepped in and was like, Ski, get out of here.
Brawler.
Broller's right behind.
Oh, is he really?
Do you know Broller?
I played like a little thing with him in Australia.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, that was fun.
I've been invited. I don't know how many times, and I haven't taken
You
it
should
up.
go. Honestly, it's great.
Yeah?
It's great. I went one time. I brought the whole family, and it was a blast.
Was Eric Nielsen at that one?
No, I only met him. He was in St. John's when I went there, and I took his job. And he had to leave right after I came, so I kind of felt bad.
He's a great guy.
Yeah,
One
I
of
heard
the
he's a
best
good
teammates
dude.
I've ever had.
Really?
But he went to that Australia thing.
Yeah.
Apparently he swam across some channel that's known for having
Sharks?
crazy amounts of bullshit.
Yeah, that was the year
Madman.
before I got there. I heard it's just, well, it's fun. Like, we had a good time. I recommend it. They're going to New Zealand this year. They're going to Australia. They're going to Thailand.
And they're
next
doing
year.
a good
Singapore.
thing, right?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
bringing,
It's for concussion awareness and like build the game in Australia.
but they're selling out these stadiums in Australia.
We sold out all of like the Australian Open, the Rod Laver Arena.
Yeah.
We sold that one out, and then we sold out like a big thing in Sydney, and like yeah, it was cool. It was fun. Like I'll probably do it again in a couple of years. Definitely do it. Right? Okay. Favorite game you've ever played in the NHL?
Hockey related?
Yes, in the NHL.
Oh. In the NHL, probably the most memorable and helped my career was a game against New York at home in Tampa, and I fought Tanner Glass. And that really helped my career, and I had a lot of fun. And he was one of those guys that was cool after the fight.
He's a great guy to fight too, because he just fights.
He fights.
Yeah.
He wasn't worried about getting hit.
Yep.
I wasn't worried about getting hit. And he's cool about not like showboating after or whatever.
Yeah, he's a throwback. He's a good dude.
I respect that.
Yep.
A guy that's honest, you know. You're not trying to kill the guy.
Doesn't
You
embarrass
want to knock him down,
Yeah.
but when it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
And people
have a beer
people have
afterwards.
so much trouble understanding that.
I used to have that with George Barros. Like, we would fight all the time, and then after the fact, we'd like hang out. I'd see him in the summer. We'd have a beer.
Go have a beer.
Yeah, it was great, and no one gets that.
Well, growing up, I used to fight one of my best buddies. We were 14 or 15. We just
That's a little weird.
bare knuckle scrap.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Monopoly games?
We were both competitive. And I don't know if it was
kidding.
like headbutting, like
I
two
never
little
had
button
that.
blocks fighting around.
I think that's a Holland, Michigan thing, or a Western Michigan future Bronco thing. I don't know.
I know he had some screws loose.
So he was a valedictorian at Western?
No, it wasn't at Western. This was in high school. He didn't go to college.
Oh, it's so funny.
He's a valedictorian in something else.
Okay, favorite drink, non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic. Ooh, that's not on there. So you changed it a little bit.
Yeah. See, the Michigan Tech guys, we can
I like that.
think on our toes. Look at your stump. right
Apple
now.
juice.
Apple juice?
Yeah.
Like a sweet apple juice or
No,
natural?
I actually like to water it down because I hate drinking water.
Really?
Little flavor.
My answer would have
hate
been
drinking.
water. That's all I drink, water. And milk sometimes. Just straight water though. No ice.
Milk is very good.
If you give me a glass of water with ice in it,
You ever had milk with ice in it?
no, I'm not a
You ever,
fucking weirdo.
you ever heard of that?
No.
So Slater Cuckoo, my D partner for a bit.
I
of
should know
Syracuse,
Slater Cuckoo.
He plays for
Maybe.
Tampa. He plays for Tampa. He's
Okay.
good player. His,
European?
No, he's from Ottawa.
Okay.
But he comes from a long line of dairy farmers. I went to his house. We were in Ottawa. Went to his house, had dinner, and they put ice cubes in my milk. And I
Do
was
they
like,
not
"What
keep
the
the milk in the fridge?
hell?" Yeah, they do. But it's like
I don't know. That's
and
weird.
those are dairy farmers doing it.
That's weird. I don't know. Maybe it was like whole milk that they had and they're trying to thin it out.
Maybe. It didn't. It was good. It was cold. It was actually cold.
We need to get Slater Cuckoo on the podcast.
Should I call him right now?
Call Slater, say what is the deal? Oh,
Slates, boy, I'm so happy you
Yes.
answered right now. I would.
What's going on, stranger?
Hey, I can't see it. You know this guy?
Hey, it's John Scott, former NHL player.
Hey, and look, you're on camera right now.
With who?
We're
Just us.
on John Scott's podcast right now.
So we had a question.
We have a question for you.
Luke was mentioning his favorite drink was apple juice. Then he also said, have you ever had milk with ice cubes in it? And I said, no, I'm not a fucking weirdo. And he said, I had it at your house.
Slater Coop. You
Slater's
can't
house.
say
So
your
what's
name.
the deal with
he's,
that?
he's a Michigan Tech guy.
Dude, that's the only thing I grew up on. My dad always put milk in our ice, and that's always what I've done.
Why though?
Dude, try it sometime. You'll never go back.
No way.
You gotta stir it a little bit, and the milk gets so cold it fucking hits your throat. You're fucking money.
The milk hits your throat and your money. All right, listen. I'll take your word for it.
Hey, I'll call you after I'm done, buddy. Good seeing you.
Well, there you go. Ice and milk. Who would have thought? I'll try it.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
Can't be bad. Okay. Can you
water
top
and-
that though?
What?
We just FaceTimed fucking Tampa Bay Lightning.
If this doesn't blow up on the internet,
Luke's bringing the heat.